Just when you thought you got rid of me, I'm back and I've got some news. Oh my gosh. Exclusive news alert. Prototype defenses will be introduced one at a time into the weapons lab in a new weekly cycle they've set up. I don't know what that means. Obviously there's going to be some sort of cycle with prototypes coming through and changing and things. Very, very interesting. I don't know if that means they're going to start adding them, like start with like just the 7 we already have and then adding them, if they're going to be taking away other ones. Very, very interesting. One is named S.I.M.O. I don't know what that was. I tried to Google that. Nothing came up. Don't know what a S.I.M.O is or a S.I.M.O is. But the Sky Shield, again, all I did was Google Sky Shield. That's a weapon that apparently stops airborne projectiles based on Google. Notice I threw the little Photoshop in there trying to keep the trolls at bay, but it's War Factory. I'm going to try to do this with a main account and we'll see how it goes. Now obviously this is a little bit different because we can actually barrage things on main accounts with amounts of GBE. This account has 5 GBE, 5 troop damage, and we're going to just BART these shields with our first attack. That's all I'm doing for attack number 1. That's it. Nothing else. We'll throw some critters back there just to get this rocking and rolling. And people on our task force are talking like, Sky Shield, is that going to protect against critters? Is it going to protect against artillery or barrage? I don't know. Will it protect against grenadiers maybe? I don't know how any of this stuff works, but Drew is definitely getting some hype going. Exciting times. Now, what else was I going to do? I need to finish getting rid of these. I should be able to finish these up pretty quickly here, I hope. Only 1.5 attacks. 5 GBE statues means we're a little bit shortchanged here. Let's try this. I could use my old-fashioned, what's that called? Lazy Man's War Factory logo, but instead I'm going to use I'm going to make sure I use my Sky Shield. Oh my gosh. So now let's get one more artillery down. The reason why I'm removing these lasers is if you watched my earlier video, and I'll post a thingy-majigger here for it, I got wrecked by those lasers. So those are my number 1 priority. We're going to try to remove the difficult shock. Now I say difficult shock, but it's not an overly difficult shock. I just straight up blew it. So what I'm going to do here is, because we have a main maximum account, we're going to be not using any troops whatsoever and then just try for a decent core hit. Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we'll try. Yeah, I feel like the Sky Shield will be very, very interesting. I wish I could come up with something for what a S.I.M.O is. It sounds like a wireless technology or something like that. Isn't there one called, like, isn't there something like a, I think routers say like with S.I.M.O or something, but S.I.M.O means nothing to me. I googled it. It's like there's like a name of a band called S.I.M.O. I'm a bit lost. I kind of assume it's not that. Now the next thing I'm going to do here is get rid of this grappler, because I have a basic plan where I'm going to shock bullet, and grapplers, actually that might be a terrible idea come to think of it, because this grappler probably has a ton of health. Let's see how much health that grappler has. Usually grapplers are pretty beefy. 84,000. We're not going to BART that. That was a terrible idea. We'll just shock that. Let's BART these instead. And laser, hot pot, machine gun. Okay, so I feel like we're in pretty good shape here. I'm going to do, how many attacks? I got 2 attacks. Okay, let's just try a core hit, I guess. Wasted a bit of GBE. Where did that go? I feel like I wasted an attack. Gross. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to shock bullet right next to the headquarters. Then we're going to back our troops up a little bit and then just hope that the beautiful thing that is taunt can get us through this. Haven't really thought about this too much. So we're going to shock mortars. We're going to shock doom cannons. And then just... Oh, and the grappler. Okay, here we go. Shocking things. Commence. Let's go. Really, really hope this goes well, because I don't want to have to do this again. Come on. Come on, dudes. Right into there. Get underneath. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I'm going to flare right to there. Let's go. I think we still have the delay from the lasers. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to shock bullet right about there. And then we're going to pull back into here. Come on. As long as bullet shows first, we're in good shape. Let's shock you and you. There we go. So that is what... Uh-oh, not exactly. The bullet... Oh, I forgot to shock the grapplers! You see, it was going so well. And then I forgot to shock the grapplers. So that was my basic plan. Except for I totally spaced on shocking the grapplers. Man! So let's try that again. We're going to have to use diamonds to load troops. Let's have one more shot at this. If I fail again, I'm going to cry. I'm starting to get a complex here. Let's go. So we're going to go into here, right into there. Come on, bullet. Come on, troops. Let's go. Bullet and troops getting wrecked by a shock blaster is not a big deal as long as they start walking in an orderly fashion. Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. We are in a world of trouble. I am about to lose bullet because I forgot about the fact that if you're hit by a shock blaster when you're walking to a flag, bad things happen. Let's shock here, here, and here. Oh, man, by the skin on my teeth. Wow. If you're shocked by a shock blaster when you're walking to a flag, your troops stop walking to the flag. So, overall, not such good strategies, I have to say. I almost failed on a main account. Wow, that was not good. Let's have a look. See, this is the attack that should have been magical, should have been good, but just was not. Let's have one more look and see. I think it would have worked. Let's see if it would have worked otherwise. All the lasers lock onto bullet, I think. Let's just see here. Come on. I want to see, if not for the grappler, would it have worked? Machine gun is taunted, does not fire. Doom cannons don't fire. Everything's going well. See this? We got a nice little hole there. The shock blasters are eating our troops one at a time and then just wreck-a-zoid. So if you've got maxed accounts, just make sure the lasers lock on. You want to have a little bit of a different gap. You want to go one smoke and then wait half a second and then two smokes behind. So I'm S.I.M.O. That is War Factory with a main account with no troops, no troops, no troops. Pretty good attack, almost fail attack. Holy crow. Not an easy War Factory that I made even harder. And once again, from the forums, thank you very much to my little birdies that tell me these things. Drew posting exclusive news alert, prototype defenses, weapons lab. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you can figure out what S.I.M.O is, or S.I.M.O, I'm very curious. And the Sky Shield, let me know if you think it's going to block critters or grenadiers or GBE or what the heck a Sky Shield is. I like these leaks. If you see them before me, please send me a message on YouTube, Twitter, Discord, Telegram, smoke signals, whatever. Anyways, that's it. That's all. I'm S.I.M.O, main account, warfactory.almostfail.com. And as some of you were so nice to point out, if you check out my attack log here, I got the big wood. Gearhart gave me the big wood. All is well. Now I can go and I don't have to spend gold on wood anymore. So thanks for coming in. I'm S.I.M.O. Peace.